Hi, I'm Gareth Jones.
Hey, I'm Aaron Cervenak.
So back in 2010, we both decided to quit our jobs and head down to Brazil looking for something new.
Yeah, we've been so fascinated by Brazil's culture, its history, its music, the people. So we decided to get this portable canoe and just go explore the Amazon.
We paddled and hiked until we were off the map and completely alone and isolated in this amazing wilderness.
Yeah, for months we lived out in the jungle, and the further we got, the more peaceful things became. Our previous expedition into the Amazon was an incredible time.
And it kind of started this fire inside us both that we've not been able to ignore ever since.
In a few weeks' time, we're heading back to Brazil for a new adventure.
And it's going to be very, very big.
It's a 9,000-kilometer human-powered expedition from Brazil's northernmost point to its southern extreme.
And so human-powered means using no form of motorized transport. We're going to be walking, paddling, and cycling the whole way.
There's 3 phases to the Brazil 9000 expedition. First, we will hike and canoe from Mount Cabaraí to where the Amazon meets the Atlantic Ocean. Then we will walk through the dry, dusty interior and further down along the vast tropical coastline that leads to Rio de Janeiro. The third and final section will be carried out on bicycle to Brazil's southern point of Chuy.
The whole trip is going to take between a year to 15 months as we're looking at it right now. We've really both tried to focus on getting fit. And so we've had this little training regime going, drinking lots of nice juice, running. We've been going on some amazing hikes around Los Angeles, a lot of urban hikes in a city where it's thought of as obscene to walk. A lot of time has gone into choosing the lightest equipment, the toughest equipment. We've had a lot of time going into looking at the canoe, the paddles we use, the waterproof backpacks we're going to take, how to keep all of our gear dry.
And what it all ultimately comes back to is we just want to go and get lost in this beautiful country of Brazil and keep learning about its people, and all this other totally separate pre-planning needs to be put in place to allow that to happen.
We'll be going through indigenous lands, pristine rainforest, nasty deforested wastelands, penthouse apartments in Rio and Sao Paulo.
I've had so many thoughts and visions of what will happen if Gareth and I just end up just becoming mortal enemies on this trip. But I still, what it always comes down to is I imagine, like you're saying, like crawling to Chuy next to each other side by side, because I know we are equally determined to see this trip out. And I think just knowing that and not feeling like at any moment...
And it's not easy to be together like 24 hours a day. It's kind of unnatural, and we will drive each other crazy. All of these stories are things that we're going to share as we go along through our videos and our photos.
Okay, so I'm about to get on the plane for Brazil, and a little twist in the tail already. They wouldn't let me check in the canoe, and I'm really happy because it means Aaron has to take it, and it's a lot of weight that I don't have to deal with.
Love you, man. I love you, brother. Safe travels. We're gonna basically connect again in a month, and that's when we'll figure out at least where the northernmost point is in Brazil, down to exactly the footstep we need to start from, which is this guy's job.
And I'm smiling, but I'm actually really nervous because I don't know if I'm even gonna get into Brazil.
And I'm nervous because I have 4 big bags, 1 back, and only 2 arms. So I don't know how I'm gonna get this stuff up to Manaus to meet Gareth in 1 month too. Later, dude. It's been a pleasure this past 3 months.
Hey, thanks for having me in California. I've had a very, very good time.